All right, we're doing about 4 minutes. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that is good. All right, so I've been reading, this is day 2 of reading The Daily Stoic. So far I'm really enjoying it. And the second topic is, sorry, I'm still out of breath. But the second topic is, I believe it's knowledge is freedom or something, or like something along those lines. I can't remember exactly, but when people say that, knowledge is power, to an extent, I believe that. But what I more believe is that knowledge is options. It gives you more options. It gives you more different choices that you can make in different situations to get to the goal you want, to get yourself out of a certain situation. And that's really where knowledge comes in. The more you know and understand a situation, the better that you can handle it, because you know all the routes that you can take, rather than just acting based on, kind of acting based on your first instinct, which can be good, or, being just so confused that you don't make any actions because you don't know what's kind of around you. Think of it, the best analogy that I could come up with is, let's say that there's a maze and whatever you want is at the center, or, wherever in the maze. The more that you study kind of the paths of the maze beforehand, or some, tips to how to solve mazes better, how to complete mazes better, and this is just my analogy for your life overall and goals, the more options it gives you to go different routes. And that's the best analogy that I can really come up with. You have to think of it kind of like a maze. And you can learn from other people. Say that someone's in a place, in a position, and is kind of who you want to be in the future. They can tell you the route that they took and kind of the quickest route, and what they've learned, in hindsight, how they would do it again. But also why people get discouraged, even if successful people tell them, the best way to get there, the way that they did it, they get kind of discouraged because they still have to put in the work. And that's why there's all these get-rich-quick schemes that say, like, oh, barely any work, you'll be rich in a week. It's because even if you learn from a person who is where you want to be, they're probably still telling you, you still have to put in the work and do certain actions that most people probably don't want to do, and it will take a long time. But that's really why I kind of went off there on a different, subject, but knowledge really does give you just more options, more choices for you to make, and gives you a way that you can choose what you want, rather than being kept in the dark and kind of confused more. Knowledge clears up confusion, and knowledge isn't going to make you completely fearless, but it will make you fear less. It will give you less fear, because then you know more about the situation. You know which paths you can actually take. And so knowledge really isn't, ultimate power. It doesn't give you everything. Knowledge mixed with action. Oh, and that's another thing. And don't get so stuck, learning that you don't actually begin taking action. Knowledge is only useful when it's actually able to be put into action. Of course, learn as much as you can, whenever you can, about things that you're interested, whatever situation you're in, but make sure to still use it. Knowledge, for the sake of just knowing it is fine, but the best way is getting knowledge and using it. All right, let's dunk. Oh yeah. But so far, I'm enjoying the Daily Stoic. I think I might continue doing this because they're short, but they give you really good insights. And so I might just keep doing one topic a day in the cold bath, but all right, I hope you have enjoyed and have a great day. Bye-bye.